Welcome back to Alvin C. Ruxer Field for the second Wildcat baseball game of the day. Just watched the Wildcats drop it to Carmel 7-6. Playing Northview now in the third game of this Hall of Fame tournament. Wildcats got down 7-2 to Carmel, but cut it to 7-6 in the bottom of the sixth, but could not tie the game in the seventh. The Cats were victimized by 3 errors and 9 walks in the game. Matthew Wright will be the man on the hill. He worked as the third Wildcat pitcher today in that game against Carmel. Albran will be in left and center, Ryan Like. In right field, Chris Hedinger. The infield, Connor Foley, Ben Hankey, Cody Morton. At first base, Wallace. Tyler Atkins gets the start behind the plate for the Wildcats this evening. Coy Edwards will stand in for the Northview Knights to begin the ball game. The sun is out. Had bad weather yesterday and more overnight, but field has dried out. Actually gets a little hard out there, as you saw in the first game and the first pitch of the ball game. Slap right back to the hill on one hop. Wright will step and throw one away. So one pitch, one gone. Disappointing loss to the Greyhounds. It's not like they beat down the fences or anything, but the Cats could not come back and win. Lear, the right fielder, bats for Northview here. Plateward. Ball popped into the left center field gap, and that's trouble. That's going to be extra bases. It's up against the wall. Like will go cut it off, and Lear is in at second base with a stand-up double here in the top half of the first inning. And Landon Carr, the center fielder, will stand in for Northview. A little bit young and had some struggles in this tournament, playing Carmel and Edgewood, but come out swinging the bats here in the first inning. Carr, the center fielder, will bat. Last night, or Friday night, they led Carmel 4-1 before the Greyhounds scored 15 in the fifth to run rule them. This one hop to Foley. He's going to try to tag the base runner running from second to third. He ran him down. He anticipated Foley throwing across the diamond, and Foley took care of him for the second out of the inning. Fielder's choice for Carr, and here comes Barnhart, the first baseman. Ride works out of the stretch with the runner at first. He brings it home. It is out of the zone. 1-0 the count. Cats 15-4, back on a losing streak of 1. Foley even with the bag at third. Cats have the force out at second base. Ball into the dirt. Atkins dug it out. Bradley getting the rest behind the plate. He'll be the designated hitter for Atkins. Ball fouled away. Greg Riley and Kenny Wolf getting a little punchy on their fourth game of the day. We go home, we mow the grass, clean up a little bit around the house. They're here for all 4 today. Combat pay. They've just added 10 more years to their contracts. Nope. But it's awesome. You know, going to have a professional job done up here. Take it for granted. You go on the road, sometimes it's crazy with the board, with the PA, but it's cool up here. It's really good. Runner at first base with 2 away. They throw over. Nearly got away from Wallace. 3-1 here with Barnhart, the first baseman, the cleanup man. They hold the runner on, right? brings it home. This one popped back deep into left field. Albrand will camp underneath it and make the catch for the third out of the inning. They get a double, but that guy cannot score. We played through a half. Cats and Northview tied at 0. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back out at Rixer Field, we play here in the bottom of the first, no score. Jackson Ferris, the pitcher for Northview. Ben Hankey, Cody Morton, and Connor Foley, 1, 2, and 3 in the Cat order. Hankey had a double and single this afternoon. Earlier. So Hankey climbs in. Third baseman Edwards even with the bag and off the line at third. And the first pitch of the bottom half of the first inning is upstairs. It is 1-0. No score. Left fielder Krieger shading his eyes like Jack Albrand did in the top of this inning. Carr and Lear in the outfield. The next pitch to Hankey. Pops it up, and the left fielder Krieger will have an opportunity to fight that son, and he will make the catch, one away. Hung with it out there and grabbed it for the first out of the inning. Here comes Cody Morton, the Wildcats' second baseman. Cats on the road at Gibson Southern on Monday night, at Lincoln on Tuesday, back here Wednesday against the North High Huskies in that makeup game. So here comes Morton. He had 2 singles earlier today. The wind and fire, and Ferris throws it outside. One offering. Morton swings over the top of that breaking pitch, and it's 1-1. The 2-1 that is out. Three and 1 to Morton with Foley on deck. And Morton walks. So with 1 out, Morton is on for Foley. Catcher Jones goes out to talk to his pitcher Ferris here. Hedinger to follow here for the Wildcats. Trying to get on the board first here, which they did in the earlier game against Carmel. Led 2-0 before the Greyhounds led 7-2. Cats tried to rally back to make it 7-6, but could not get over the hump. Pitch is outside to Foley. Foley takes this one right in for a strike. This one spins in there to Connor. He's down 1-2 with 1 away. No score, bottom of the first inning. Cats bat here. 1-2. Curveball, Foley hammers it into left field for a base hit. Morton puts on the brakes at second base. And the Cats have first and second with one gone for Chris Hettinger.
Right fielder, number 16, Chris Hettinger.
Throw in behind the runner at second base, and Morton is back. Two guys out there. Hettinger at the plate with Wright on deck. Curveball to Hettinger, dives low. Wind blowing all day today, but not much right now. Tell how nice a night it is. Runner at first, runner at second. That is inside, and it's 2-0. It's into the dirt. .3-0, Hettinger takes it in for a strike. Ferris comes home to Hettinger. Ball four, and the bases are full of Wildcats here. For Wright, second walk of the inning. And the game for Ferris. He'll work out of the full windup with the bases loaded. Pitcher Matthew Wright will bat. Runners at every base for the Cats, and Wright jumps out of the way of this one. This one back to the screen, and Morton will come in to score. It's 1-0 on the pass ball. Everybody else moves up 90. And it's 1-0 Jasper. Ferris gives up the run. So second and third with Wright at the plate, 1-0 Cats. And Wright walks. The bases are full for Wallace. Third walk of the inning. Lucas Tim running at first.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 6, Lucas Tim. Now batting for Jasper, the first baseman, number 25, Will Wallace.
Swing and a miss. So the base is loaded, one gone, Cats with one across. Pitch on the way. Chop foul by Wallace. Called third strike. Wallace goes down looking. 2 away. First strikeout for Ferris. Drew Bradley will stand in, being the designated hitter. Bradley fouls it off. The kick and the deal by Ferris. And that got Bradley, and that'll force in a run. He's backed a couple of different guys off the plate, and RBI hit by pitch, 2-0 Cats.
Center fielder number 3, Ryan Light.
Low. Two-0 from Ferris. That's a strike, 2-1 now to Ryan Light. Light fouls it off near the dugout of Northview along the third base side. Two-two with the bases loaded. Like punches it out to short, and that's going to be an infield base hit. Shortstop Schroeder, lost in the sun, I believe, as his hump back toward him. 3-0 Cats. So an RBI single, and the Cats add another run. And their second hit of the inning, and here comes Albrand.
Batting for the Wildcats is the left fielder, number 2, Jack Albrand.
Brand takes it outside, so 3 across already for the Cats here in the top or the bottom of the first. That is out. Three and 0 to Jack. Ferris brings it home. Breaking ball in for a strike. Three-one. Albrand wastes it back. 2 away. 3-0 Cats, bottom of the first. Ferris getting ready to deal the 3-2. The runner's off and going. Outside, ball forward. It's 4-0. Albrand gets the RBI, and we're going to have a new pitcher for the Northview Knights. We'll take a break. We'll come back to Rookser Field. Cats 4, Northview nothing. We're back after this. Bases still loaded. 4 across. Pitch on the way, and that's nearly back to the screen. Gavin Jones. Edwards behind the plate now. Jones at third. Coy Edwards. 1-0 pitch here. Popped up. Foul territory. Third baseman Jones will have a chance, and he holds on with it and snow cones it and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Cats strike for 4 here in the bottom of the first through 1. It's 4-0 Jasper. We're back with more after this. Back to Rookser Field, Northview batting down 4-0 against Matt Wright. Rissler, the designated hitter, stands in. Bats from the left side against Wright, who gave up a double back in the first, and that was it. And 1-0. It's pumped in for a strike. Swing by Rissler. The 1-2 curveball hit on the ground to Morton. And he bobbles it, and it's near on Morton. So Schrader, or Schroeder, if you will. See how I think it's Schrader. Good. So the shortstop gets in, Schrader. Nobody out. Cats can erase that guy with double play. Turned a couple in the Carmel game. Wright will come home. Popped up left center field. Going over in the gap is Albran. And he'll grab it and return it right back to the infield. So one away. Or Jones, the third baseman. Still with the runner at first base with one gone here in the top of the second. Matthew Wright pours it home. Strike at the knees. Cats at Gibson Southern on Monday night. We'll have it for you here on 18 at 10. Likewise on Tuesday when the Cats go to Hillfield in Vincennes to take on the old-time rival Alice's. Tied him up, swung on and missed. Oh and 2. Slash foul to the netting first base side. Cats with a makeup game Wednesday night with North here. It's a possible sectional opponent. Could be a final at Bossy Field should North and Jasper progress through the tournament. Right, the 0-2. Hit on the ground slowly towards Hankey. He'll go to second for one. Relay back to first, not in time. So 2 away. Fielder's choice for Jones. And Hunter Johnson, the Northview second baseman, will climb in. Hunter Johnson. Johnson with a runner at first. Line drive right field. Ettinger comes in. This one will drop in front of him. Usually he can dive after those, but that just died on him out there. So a base hit. Second hit of the game for Northview. First and second. Knights down 4-0 with 2 outs here in the second. Krieger, the left fielder, will bat. This one hit on the ground towards first. Wallace will scoop it up, run it to the bag, and the inning is over. Northview leaves one. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 4-0 Jasper. This is Wildcat Baseball on 18 WJTS. We head to the bottom of the second. Cody Morton will lead things off for Jasper. One and 0. Morton walked and scored back in that 4-run first. Pitch is out of the zone, and it's 2-0 to Morton, Foley, and Chris Hedinger to follow for the Wildcat 9. Morton hits it hard to third. Up with it is Jones. Throws across and cuts down Morton for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Connor Foley.
Ono offering. Leaves it inside and high. Pitch out to Foley. He's up there with a 2-0 count trying to turn one around here. 3 home runs on the season. After one against Edgewood on Friday night. 2-0. Foley hammers this one back over the, well, left fielder's going to make the play, Krieger. It died when it got out there, but Foley hit that one right on the screws to left field. That had to have some knuckle on it. That thing was pummeled. Here comes Hedinger. He walked and scored earlier. 2-0, or 2 outs, I should say. 4-0 Cats. Hedinger pops this one up into center field. Carr will drift on it, and he'll make the catch for the third out of the inning. Wildcats go quietly here in the bottom half of the second inning. Through 2, Cats on top of Northview. 4-0. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to the ballpark. Cats go to their bullpen. Nick Stratton on for the Cats in relief of Matthew Wright. Wright went 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no strikeouts. Did not walk a batter. Stratton got the start back on April 23rd against Linton. An 11-1 victory in 6. Stratton went 4 innings of 1 hit, 1 run baseball, struck out 1 and walked 1. So his second appearance. Curveball popped up in front of the plate. Stratton will call for it and make the play, coming in on it instead of Atkins having to turn his body. One away for Lear, who doubled sharply to left center field against Wright back in the first, but he was stranded out there. Curveball misses. Next pitch from Stratton. This one ripped down the left field line. Allbrand goes over to cut it off. Runner Lear rounds first. He's going to chuck for second base. Here comes the play back in. They cut the throw, and he is safe. He did get in there. Lear legs out his second double of the game. Good execution by the Cats. Allbrand got it to Hankey, back into Morton. A bang-bang play at second. Second base umpire, field umpire, was right there. Pitch inside. Jasper leads 4-0 here in the top of the third. Hall of Fame Classic here from Rookser Field. 4 games on a Saturday, 2 back on Friday night. This one inside from Stratton. Stratton looks in, runner at second, pours it home. This one straight back. Two-one now. Called strike, 2-2. he fouls it back into the glove for the second out of the inning. Stratton gets his first strikeout since coming on. 2 away. Barnhart, the hitter, pops this one into right center field, going over his like, over Hedinger as well, and it's Hedinger making the catch for the third out of the inning. Once again, Northview gets a guy on, but they leave him out there. We'll head to the home third. Cats lead Northview 4-0. Back with more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to the ballpark. We head to the third here at Rookser Field. Matthew Wright will be followed by Nick Stratton and Drew Bradley here. 4-0 Jasper. Jasper got 4 in the first on a couple of hits. This one chopped on the ground. Big hop for Jones. He'll throw out right, 1 away. So here comes Stratton.
Now batting the pitcher, number 9, Nick Stratton.
Stratton hitting for himself here. Pitch outside. 1-0 here. This one hit on the ground to third, backhanded by Jones. Long throw, not in time. Infield base hit. Stratton legs it out. So we'll get him off the bases, and Tim will go run for him.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 6, Lucas Tim. Now batting for the Wildcats, the designated hitter, number 11, Drew Bradley.
So Drew Bradley will bat. 1 out here in the third. Cats on top, 4-0, looking for more here. Like to add on in every inning and perhaps finish this one against a depleted Northview pitching staff. Bradley shoots it into center. Carr will draw a beat on it and grab it for the second out of the inning. 2 away for Like. Like knocked in a run with a single. Sails outside. One 0 pitch. That is inside alike. All Brand waits on deck. Strike at the knees to Like. 2 away here in the third. Jasper 4 in the first. That's where we are, 4-0 here. Cats 15-4 on the season. The pause, and they throw over and chase Stratton back. Two one, runner Stratton takes off, pitch high. They throw down to second base, scoots into shallow center, but the second baseman backing up the throw. It's a stolen base for Tim. 3-1 pitch. Popped up, center field, Carr. And he'll make a catch for the third out of the inning. Wildcats get a base runner, but they leave him out there. We'll head to the top of the fourth here in this Hall of Fame Classic game. Wildcats 4, Northview nothing. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Nate Rissler will stand in. He reached on a air earlier, left-handed batter facing Stratton for the first time as he comes on for his second inning, and he hit Rissler. So a hit by pitch. The leadoff man is on here for the Knights. So the courtesy run here. Allender will run. Ball bunted right back to Stratton. He'll go to first base, and sacrifice successful by Northview. One away. The runner Allender moves up to second base. Brayson Moody will stand in. Swing. So Moody hitting. Pitch out of the zone. Big swing. The 2-2 now. And Stratton blew him away. Blew the pinch hitter away. 2 gone. 2 strikeouts for Stratton since coming on. Hunter Johnson will bat here. Johnson singled back in the second. That against Matthew Wright, who got the start. Matthew now at first base. Stratton throws it in for a strike. Morton at second. Hankey at short. Foley at third. Allbrand, Like, and Hedinger in the outfield. Behind the plate, Tyler Atkins. Oh-1. Swing and a miss. Stratton looks out at the runner and brings it home. Runner takes off. Atkins throws down to third, and he got him. Atkins cuts him down to end the inning. Good throw by Atkins. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Jasper 4, Northview nothing. We'll take a break, and we'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Play goes to the bottom of the fourth. Jasper leads 4-0 over Northview. Cats scored 4 in the first inning. Allbrand then back to the top with Hankey and Morton. Allbrand shortens up, pulls the bat back, and takes it for a ball. Jones, who is well behind the bag at third, now comes in on the grass. Moore comes home. Allbrand takes it in for a strike. 1-1. Allbrand bunts it. Good bunt. Moore off the mound, and he falls down. It's a base hit. Base hit for Allbrand. Fourth hit of the game for the Cats. So Ben Hankey, the leadoff man, stands in. Hankey shortens up, pulls the bat back. Runner takes off, throw down to second. Is into center field. Allbrand's going to try to go up to third, and he will make it as the throw goes over the third baseman's head. Now into the dugout, and Allbrand will come home. It's 5-0. So Northview threw it around a little bit. Pitch out of the zone. Three-one here. Into right field for a base hit by Hankey. Took it the other way. So a single by Hankey will bring Morton to the plate. Fifth Jasper hit of the game. And we're going to have a new Northview pitcher here. Looks like in the bottom half of the fourth inning. So we'll take a break. Cats are leading 5-0. We'll come back after this. So a new pitcher for Northview, Xander Tarr on. Nobody out. Morton at the plate. One across here in the bottom of the fourth. Still a runner at first. That's Hankey. Morton digs in against Tarr, the lefty. Runner takes off, throw down to second base, and Hankey is cut down. So he caught stealing, one away. Edwards cut down the would-be base stealer. Pitch out of the zone. Morton slams it into center field for a base hit. So a one-out single will bring Foley to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored.
Third baseman, number 24, Connor Foley.
Foley hits it on the ground sharply into left field for his second hit of the game. Morton's going to try to go first to third. They throw back in safe, and Foley goes up to second base on the throw back in. One away. Chris Hedinger gets in. Hedinger takes a shot towards right field. That's down the right field line, out of play. 5-0 Cats here in the home fourth. Tar, the third pitcher of the game for Northview. Pitch low. Pitch in for a strike. 1-2 here. Second and third, pitch to Hedinger. Dips low, 2-2. See if he can drive these guys in. So Morton is at third, Foley out at second. The 2-2 hit right back up the middle, and they stop it from going into the outfield. One run will score. It's 6-0. Foley stops at third. Why he didn't get in there. So an RBI single for Hedinger. First and third now for Wright. The first baseman started the game on the hill, pitched 2 innings. And this one popped up, shallow center field. In comes Carr. He'll make the play. Tagging at third is Foley. He's safe. 7-0. Sack fly by Wright. And Wallace will come back to hit for Stratton here. So Wallace back in to hit right here.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 25, Will Wallace.
A runner at first with 2 away. Cats with 3 here in the bottom of the fourth. Curveball popped up. First base side going over his Barnhart in foul territory, and he'll drop it. So Hedinger back to first. 1-1. Curveball high, snap throw to first base, and back is Hedinger. And Hedinger a healthy lead. Pitch is high. 3-1 here. 2 away. 4 in the first and 3 more here in the fourth. Drew Bradley on deck. Curveball, fouled away. Wallace up there with a 3-2 count. Runner at first will be moving. Three-two. Ball shot into shallow center field. It'll get down for a base hit. Hettinger rounds second. He's going to come towards the plate from third, and he will score 8-0 as he was running with the crack of the bat and scored all the way from first. So Wallace goes up to second on the throw back in. And we're going to have a new Northview pitcher. With 2 outs in the fourth, Cats lead 8-0. We'll step aside and have more after this. Back to Rookser Field. Cam Kump, the 4th pitcher of the game for Northview. Bradley stands in. Cats lead 8-0. 4 here in the bottom of the fourth. Kump throws back in, and Wallace back with the dive. Swung on and missed. Up to third goes Wallace. Oh and 1 with 2 away. Bradley at the plate. Wallace, the runner at third. Hit on the ground down the third base line. That's going to deliver the 9th run of the game. Bradley rounds first. He will chug for second base. And he's in with a sliding double. 9-0 Cats. So Bradley drives in a run. Comes Ryan Like. Swung on and missed, or fouled off, I should say, from Like. Oh, and 1 Like with a RBI single earlier. Cats at Gibson Southern on Monday night. Have it for you later on at 10 here on 18. Then Tuesday at Lincoln. Have the Alice's at Hill Field, the 0-1. Back to the screen, and Bradley will go up to third. Pitch outside. Corked down the line, foul. The 2-2 outside to like. Cole Trevino is on deck for the Cats. Bradley at third. 3-2 to like. Bounces into the dirt. It's ball 4. So a runner at first for Trevino.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 18, Cole Trevino.
Trevino waits, big swing. He's 1 for 1. 0-1, runner at third. He'd be the 10th run. The Cats would just have to hold Northview off the board and win this one in 5. See if Cole can turn it around. The 0-1. Back to the screen, and the runner will go down to second base, and Bradley had to dive back, or he would have had a chance to score as they threw through. Like is down at second base, so second and third for Trevino. Hankey, the leadoff man, on deck. The 1-1 here. He squibs it towards short, and short hops the shortstop. Trevino hustles down to first base, and he's safe, and Bradley comes in to score. Well, Bradley scurries home, and it's 10-0. Like stayed at second. Trevino reaches on the air. And Will Weinzappel hit for Hankey here. 10-0. Cats. Pitch in the dirt. Now it's second and third. Like the third. Trevino down at, Trevino down at second. So Weinzappel has a chance to drive in a couple here. Weinzappel corks it past Like, and that's why you take your lead in foul territory in case it hits you. It's a foul ball. You get hit in fair territory, you're gone. Nothing Jasper here in the bottom of the fourth. 4 in the first, 6 more here in the fourth. This one right at the third baseman, Gaines, and he makes the catch for the third out of the inning. The Wildcats will try to shut it down in the top half of the 5th inning. We're back with more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rookser Field. Cole Trevino on to pitch and try to nail it down for the Cats, leading 10-0 here. Hunter Johnson leads things off. Ball fouled away. Tim's out and left. Like still in center. Will Weinzappel in right. Wallace at third. Morton goes strike 3. Trevino gets the strikeout. 1 away. Or Krieger. Morton again at short. Giesler at second. Wright still at first, and behind the plate, Atkins still. Archer will now hit for Krieger. Trevino pumps it right in there. Another strike. Not messing around, going right at the hitter. Three straight right down the middle for Trevino. He gets his second strikeout of the inning. Back to the top, and Edwards.
Now batting the catcher, number 14, Coy Edwards.
So Coy Edwards will stand in. One and 0. This one popped up down the right field line toward the Wildcat bullpen, and it's foul. One pitch. That's a strike. At the knees, Trevino trying to shut it down. This one hit right at shortstop over Morton's head over his glove into left field. Hard hit, base hit.
Now batting the right fielder, number 32, Caden Lear.
So 0-1. One and one here. Lear's got a couple of doubles. Trevino throws it. Chopped out in front of the plate. Atkins will circle it, throw on to first base, and Wright dropped it as the runner came with him. Now that Wright can't find the ball, and they're going to try to get him at the plate, and he scores. It's 10-1. So the ball and the base runner got there at the same time. It popped out of Wright's glove, and the runner, Edwards, scurried around the bases. Wright didn't locate the ball right away. And the run comes in to score. It's 10-1, so the Cats will bat in the bottom half of the fifth inning. This one hits sharply to Morton, gloves it, throws on to second base. Nice play by Cody Morton to flag it down. But we will head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Cats 10, Northview 1. We're back after this. Back to Rookser Field. We have to play the bottom of the fifth inning. Cody Morton, who made that nice stab to end the inning on that screamer to short. Archer, the new pitcher. Morton pounds it to left field, and he'll get a double out of this. Morton chugs in. And he's got a double to lead things off, so here comes Giesler, Braden Giesler.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 12, Braden Giesler.
Pitch outside to Giesler, left-handed hitter. Cats have 3 opportunities to plate that elusive go-ahead, go-home run. They lead 10-1. Giesler Throws it low. Two-0. Archer throws it. Giesler takes a big swing, hits it off the end of the bat. Giesler fouls it off. Count squares at 2-2. Jasper 11 hits on the game. 5 combined errors in this one. So Archer, big right-hander, faces Giesler, the 2-2. Curveball, fouls it away. It's inside to Giesler. So a runner at second with nobody out. Bottom of the fifth, Cats need one run to end it. High curveball in for a strike. And here comes Tim.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 6, Lucas Tim.
So Lucas Tim. This one popped up, going over his Lear, makes the catch, tagging up from third. To third is Morton. So 2 away, here comes
Number 13,
Maverick Merkel, hitting in the order where Hettinger batted. Bottom of the fifth. Pitch is high. This one popped into left, going back on it is Krieger, and he'll make the catch for the third out of the inning. Wildcats waste the double by Morton, and we'll head to the top of the sixth, 10-1. Cats lead Northview. We'll take a break, and we'll come back after this. Back of the ballpark as Cole Trevino back on here in the sixth, 10-1. Cats could not punch Northview out. Maverick Merkel goes to play third. This ball fouled away. Oh, and 2. Fastball misses outside. 1-2 with nobody out here. Cats will bat in the bottom of the sixth regardless. Trevino pumps it in there for strike 3. Rissler will bat for Northview. Slash foul. Third base side. And out of play, 0-1 with one away. The 1-1 here. Big swing. Trevino's pitched well since coming on. Trevino gets him to foul it off first base side. So 1-2 with one away here. Rissler pops it up. Center field. Like will make the catch. 2 away for the hitter Cam Kump. Or Zach Buell, I should say. Buell, number 9. One and one with 2 outs. Trevino will throw it in there, 2-1. Caught on and missed. This one back to the mound. Trevino gloves it with a backhand. Lobs it to first base. Barely got him. Little adventure there. Cats will try to end it with a run in the bottom of the 6th. We'll head there with the Wildcats up 10-1 over Northview here on 18 WJTS. To Rookser Field. Will Wallace will lead things off here. 10-1 Cats have out hit the Knights 11-4. Had a chance to end this on 10-run rule. But the Knights got a run in the top of the 5th. Wallace leads things off. One and one to Wallace. Atkins on deck. Delivery. Fouled away, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Wallace way out in front of it. So Atkins will stand in. Curveball misses. One 1-0 here to Atkins. It was low to Atkins. Archer, the 2-0 pitch. That's into the dirt, 3-0 to Atkins. Three-0 pitch from Archer on the way to Atkins. Catches the corner. That was a strike. Payoff pitch now to Atkins. Hits it back to the middle. Archer knocks it down, throws on to first, and he runs into the first baseman. He's gone. 2 away. So here comes a new hitter, Kai Kuntz.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 15, Kai Kuntz.
So Kuntz with 2 outs, 10-1 Cats. Looks like this one will go the full 7. Cats batting here unless Kuntz sends one out of here. Gets on base and they knock him around. Kuntz fouls it up the third base line. Two and one here. Pitch on the way, chopped on the ground to second. Johnson scoops it up and throws on. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. Wildcats lead Northview 10-1. We'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rooksor Field. We go to the top of the 7th. Jasper leads Northview 10-1 here. Kai Kuntz, new Wildcat pitcher, the 4th of the night. Wright started, followed by Nick Stratton, Cole Trevino, and now Kai Kuntz. First pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two strikes right down the middle from Kuntz. The 0-2. He got him, struck him out. Kuntz gets the strikeout.
Now batting number 5, Hunter Johnson.
Johnson at the plate. Kuntz brings it. This one fisted foul. 2-2 with one down. Nope, he did not go. Walked him with one away. So a runner at first with one gone here. And Archer will hit for himself here.
Up to bat for Northview, number 35, Kobe Archer.
Archer takes it low. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Coons got him to swing and miss. So 1-2 with one away. Swung out and missed. He got it. 2 strikeouts for Kai here. Mason Mershon will stand in.
Now batting number 23, Cam Green.
Swung on and missed. 1-1 here. Two and one here. Strike two. So 2-2. Coons looks in, dangles the ball with his right hand and brings the 2-2 plateward. And he hit him. So first and second now.
Now batting number 32, Peyton Lear.
So Lear will get in. First and second with 2 gone. Coons brings it. Fastball pumped in for a strike. Runners at first and second. Kai on the mound will deliver the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul territory. First base side. And Trevino catches it, and this one's over. The Wildcats beat Northview 10-1 here at Rixer Field, the Hall of Fame Classic. Jasper goes to 16-4 on the season. They will play Gibson Southern coming up on Monday night, and we'll have all the action right here on 18 WJTS beginning at 10 p.m. Cats over Northview 10-1. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Kurt Guxa. Have a great Mother's Day afternoon.